Hi, I'm Fiona. I'm a junior here, and I've been in No Place for Hate for 2 years. This is my second year. And the quote that I've chosen for No Place for Hate that I feel sums up it best is by Charles Dickens, and it goes, "No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden for others." And I think this is such a great quote for No Place for Hate because I think that sometimes it's the perception that one can't make change in their community because they're not exceptional. But the reason behind this belief is because people aren't confident in their abilities to make this change, when that's what makes No Place for Hate so special. It teaches you how to deal with these scenarios confidently so you can make positive change.
My name is Anya Leonardo. I'm a junior, and this is my second year with No Place for Hate. When I think of No Place for Hate, the quote that comes to mind is from Love to Lead, Leave to Love, that says, "A leader ought to be a facilitator and help others get what they need." The reason I think of this quote is because the thing that I love most about our mission is how we're trained to learn how we can make a direct impact on our community and make sure everyone can feel their safest and do their best at school. And then we are taught to pass that on to others. So every incoming 9th grader in our school learns the exact steps that they can take to make an impact on our community and make sure everyone feels safe and respected so they can do their best in the school environment.
My name is Samira Yosef. I am a senior here, and I've been in No Place for Hate for 2 years. When I think of No Place for Hate's mission, a quote that comes to mind is, "There's a moment where you have to choose whether to be silent or stand up," by Malala Yousafzai. The reason why I love this quote is because I believe when I joined No Place for Hate, I made the choice to stand up and make our school a better community as a whole.
Hey y'all, my name is Felix Hendrickson. I'm a junior at Ida B. Wells High School, and I think I've been in No Place for Hate for a little over a year now. When I think of what No Place for Hate is doing for our school environment, a quote that really resonates with me is a quote from Sylvia Rivera, and she says that we have to be visible, we cannot be afraid of who we are. And that really sticks with me because I'm someone that's always been super vocal about who I am, and I think sometimes you have to be, even if it can be scary or hard, or it can seem that way. I think it can really help other people who are struggling, and that's something I've always tried to do. No Place for Hate really helps me with that, actually, because I'm always surrounded by people that want to achieve the same things as me and want to help other people the way that I do. And you know, everyone just wants to make a difference in their environment, and I think that really pushes me to do the same.
Hi, my name is Ian LaFrenz. I'm in 11th grade, and I've been in No Place for Hate off and on for about a year now. No Place for Hate, we're on the front lines of our community fighting to promote decency and kindness towards each other. But sometimes that fight can be a hard one. It can be demoralizing. But in those moments, I remember the wise words of philosopher Albert Camus, who said, "The struggle in itself is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy." I really like that quote for a lot of reasons, but I think the main one is that even if it feels meaningless or difficult sometimes to fight that good fight, there's meaning enough to be found in the act of fighting it alone. Even if it's hard, even if it feels like you'll never win, you can still fight and you can still find purpose in that. And I think if anyone is fighting that fight and finding that purpose, it's No Place for Hate, and that's why I'm proud to be a member.
My name is Kathleen Vaught. I'm a senior, and I've been a No Place for Hate peer facilitator for 2 years. When I think of No Place for Hate's mission, an inspirational quote that comes to mind is "Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does," by William James. The reason this is an inspirational quote is because peer facilitators work to make a difference at our school and in our community.
Hi, my name is Ben Stawinski. I'm a junior, and I've been in No Place for Hate for 2 years. The quote I chose for this interview is, "Alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much more," by Helen Keller. I chose this quote because I think it really sums up what No Place for Hate stands for as a community building organization. Thank you.
My name is Elliot Schwartz, and what I think about bullying is, like, to whoever's doing that and picking on other kids is just like wasting their time and energy. on focusing on other people's insecurities, and I think it's just not sick to do and to be around because it makes the community worse, and yeah, that's basically it.
My name is Ashbab Ahmadi, and I feel like hatred is just, there's no point of it, because like no one really gets anything positive out of it. It's just a waste of time, waste of energy, kind of like what Elliot said. But yeah, it's just like all negative.
Just don't do that. We want a positive place here.
Yeah.
It's already hard enough to be at school, and we don't need other people ruining kids' days for no reason.
Hi, I'm Liz Lovelace. I'm a junior, and this is my second year of No Place for Hate. The quote that I picked is a Chinese proverb that says, "The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, the second best time is now." And I picked this quote because I think that it really nicely encapsulates what we're doing here, which is really important work, but it should have been accomplished a long time ago. I still think that it's really great that we're getting it done though.
I'm a senior, and this is my second year in No Place for Hate. When I think about our mission and the work we're accomplishing, I think about what our namesake, Ida B. Wells, said. And she said that the way to right wrongs is to shine the light of truth upon them. And I think that we do a lot of different things in No Place for Hate, but one really important thing is bringing awareness to the inequities that exist in our school and the world as a whole.
Hi there, my name is Sophia Tubian, and I'm a senior here at Ida B. Wells. I've been a part of No Place for Hate for 2 years. When I think of No Place for Hate's mission, a quote that comes to mind is, at the end, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about who you've lifted up, who you've made better, it's about what you've given back. This was said by Denzel Washington. This is a good representation because as our program continues to grow, we continue to make a safer environment for the people around us.
I'm a Jay Custer. I'm a junior here at Ida B. Wells, and I've been with No Place for Hate for 2 years now. The quote I chose to represent No Place for Hate's mission here is better to light a candle than curse the darkness. This quote is first attributed to William L. Whitkinson. To me, it means that even though it's easy to complain about things in the world and act as though you want to find a solution, you need to actually be a part of that change and make your own light. That's what we're trying to do here. We're not just trying to complain, and we're not even just trying to make awareness. We want actual solutions to our problem.
About racism is that it should be looked at more. I think that a lot of kids just don't get to know people that are different color than them because they think something different of that race rather than actually getting to know the person they are, not just judging them off their color.
Word. Hello everyone, my name is Sebastian Porter. I'm a sophomore here at Ida B. Wells High School. I've been in No Place for Hate since 8th grade. I'm the chapter co-founder at Robert Gray Middle School. Today I want to analyze a quote by Maya Angelou, and it goes like, "You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air I rise." This quote means to me the showman of judgment through other people, and it is not okay. We should not be judging other people, especially since we are in No Place for Hate school.
Hi, my name is Lucia Turk. I am in 11th grade, and I've been in No Place for Hate for about 2 years. And a quote I think that really embodies our goal in No Place for Hate is this one by Isabel Wilkerson, and it goes, "We are responsible for our own ignorance or, with time and open-hearted enlightenment, our own wisdom." And since the purpose of No Place for Hate is to one day create an inclusive environment as well as teach others the experiences of their peers, this quote basically is saying that even you are responsible for your ignorance, but hopefully with learning also your own wisdom, which is really our goal here.
My name is Brandon. My last name is Sarong, and I'm from Micronesia.
One thing about my people.
One thing about my people is like we do like tribal stick dance. I just like how my culture is like kind of different. It makes me like feel unique about myself. Yeah.
I'm Olivia Turk, and I'm a junior. I've been in No Place for Hate for 2 years. When I think of a quote that reminds me of No Place for Hate, I think of the quote, "For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it," by Amanda Gorman. This is my favorite quote because it has such an uplifting and optimistic message that, at least for me, reminds me of what we're trying to do in No Place for Hate. We're striving to be the leaders in our community and the people that others can look up to and go to when they have problems.
Hello, I'm Zoe Weber. I'm a junior, and this is my second year being a part of No Place for Hate. A quote that inspires me and I think relates to No Place for Hate is "The power of visibility can never be underestimated" by Margaret Cho. The reason for this is that one of the main purposes of No Place for Hate is to support and promote visibility of those who have not had and continue to not have adequate and accurate representation and whose struggles are not visible. I think being seen is an extremely powerful thing, and we cannot work together and communicate without being seen and actively expanding our visibility of others.
My name is Julia Nevis. I'm in 11th grade, and I've been in No Place for Hate for 2 years now. A quote that I think that really relates to No Place for Hate is "To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides" by David Viscott. I think this quote really relates to the foundational idea in No Place for Hate that if you treat people a certain way, they will treat you the same way back, and the ideas and thoughts and time that you put into those people will come back to you in the same way.
Wayne Pickford, physics teacher at IW Wells. I feel that No Place for Hate is a great organization that we have here, which gives students an opportunity to feel welcome and safe, and most importantly, seen within our community, because a lot of times our historically underserved students go unnoticed, and No Place for Hate gives them an opportunity to speak up and use their voice, which is essentially their most powerful tool.